Hey Anonymous, this is Tori Crispin. I'm calling you on February. Let me just check what the date is. It's the 18th. All right. Good to have you here. Thank you for coming by. I'm going to go over something today called fair game. It's something that the Church of Scientology does, okay? And they've been doing it for quite a long time. The most famous fair game thing is Paulette Cooper, which is on it was called Operation Freakout. It's on inturbulation.org if you want to read about it. And thank you, Paulette, for coming and speaking with all of us. She's a very courageous person, but it happened a long time ago. You can read about it there. But for years and years and years, people would do stuff like that in Scientology. Hubbard wrote a thing called fair game, saying you can lie, cheat, steal, destroy someone utterly if they're an enemy of the Church of Scientology. Now, obviously, that had a pretty bad PR flap, meaning public relations upset with a lot of people. It was like, wait a minute, this isn't very religious, right? So immediately he wrote a cancellation saying the fair game policy has been canceled, right? And for people like me, and most people in Scientology, they honestly believe fair game does not exist. It doesn't happen anymore. It happened years ago. It's over. The people that tried to do the really bad things, such as the things to Paulette Cooper, all went to jail. 11 of them, including Mary Sue Hubbard's wife, right? Okay, so the truth of the matter is, at the bottom of the fair game policy, it says this does not apply to suppressive people, which is just about anybody that they consider an enemy. If you're speaking facts about them and they don't like them, they'll declare you a suppressive person, and thus no one in Scientology can talk to you. Family, relatives, anything. All right, so that's their control mechanism on it. But they do fair game. One of their proofs of that is their Religious Freedom Watch, where they've written thousands of lies about myself and many other people that are critics of Scientology, right? And that is, Hubbard said, you can lie, cheat, steal, destroy someone utterly. He also said, if you don't have any dirt on someone, make it up, right? So that's what happened with me. My husband, they got with him. He's still in the Church of Scientology. He's now my ex-husband, remarried. And he made up this whole long story about me that he called me. And I knew it was from OSA. And I said, my door's open. I didn't leave you. You left me, right? Come on over. I don't know where you live. I don't know where you work. I don't know anything about you. So don't say I left you. I didn't. You left me. I left a cult. That's what I left. That's it. Okay? So what happened, though, with the Internet is a big change as far as fair game. Because before the Internet, literally they would declare someone as suppressive. No one could talk to them. So the person was kind of off on their own, trying to say, the church is doing this to me. And people were like, right, sure, we believe that. But now the critics and the ex-Scientologists have spent years putting up websites, facts, there's testimonies from court documents, there's all kinds of proof of Scientology's fair game activities. So people aren't alone anymore. You can say, don't believe me, go read it on the Internet, right? And they can find out about it right there. Okay, so now recently someone thought they were fair game. Someone was filming them. And will that really happen with Anonymous much? Probably not. The greatest thing about you guys is, number one, you're anonymous. Number two is you have huge numbers, right? So you can watch each other's backs. One of the old things Scientology used to do is steal people's trash. And they'd go through their trash. And just think about it. There's not a lot they can do except try to intimidate you, make you feel bad, embarrass you. Okay, go right ahead. Andreas and I both realized we probably have, we wouldn't be surprised if they put cameras in our houses. Do I care? No. Frankly, I lead a good life. So it's like, go for it. If you want to hear me talking to Anonymous or my friends or my critic friends or just my general friends or my life, my family, whatever, go for it. It's like, it's very, very feeble. So if anything does happen to you, which I doubt it will, definitely post it on the Internet, right? Make it known publicly, because they should be known for it. I told you also when I was in, you are creating your own enemies. They wanted me to walk around Wise Beard Man, Mark Bunker's house, with these signs about he was this and that. I said, no, I'm not doing it. Now, some moron did, and he's on the Internet. You can go see it. And Dan, that wasn't very smart. But the point being, I finally left Scientology. I woke up, realized it is the con that it is. And I told David Miscavige in the very first video I made, you are creating your own enemies. And it's not going to be the Scientologists or the ex-Scientologists that bring down Scientology. There's an army out there, and you better listen to them, right? And I was talking about the critics at the time. Well, now Anonymous is here, and I think maybe, Davey, you better start listening, okay? Because this fair game thing is not going to work. It's not going to ever work, not today, not tomorrow, not ever, okay? Your days of trying to squeeze people and make them feel bad and intimidate them and embarrass them and get them fired and all of that are over, okay? Either you're a religion or you're a mafia. Which is it? You got to decide, because if you're the mafia, man, fine, make your peace. State your facts and let everybody know. But if you want to be a religion, you better start acting like a religion, okay? And for all of you out there that are with Anonymous, thank you for standing up for free speech, for they breaking up families, for they lying to people, medical abuse, all the nasty things they do. Thank you for standing up for them. We're having a huge picket March 15th. I really hope all of you come, and I can't wait to do it. It's going to be we're going to have a lot of fun, okay? Bring your friends. They don't have to be a member of anything. Just tell them to come. If they care about freedom, they should be there on the 15th, all right? Now, wait, hang up. I'm gonna hang up on you now. I have to press stop. But it was great talking to you, and I hope you pass this on. Have your friends come by and listen to it, too, because everybody can stand up for free speech, all right? And these people are actively trying to stop it on the internet, okay? And you're losing, Osa, over and over, year after year. It's 7 years I've been telling you this now. Really 8, because 1 year I was in. All right, I was actually in for 30 years, guys. But I was 1 year I told Osa when I was in, you're creating your own enemies. It took me a while to realize it, but I finally got it, all right? Okay, so thanks for coming by. I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful day.